Welcome to my press space. Thank you for coming back. Today I'm bringing a sector that is one of our chosen sector that we believe it will help us to build this generational wealth, that will help us to get our goals of having a financial breakthrough. So I'm talking about the EV sector. I'm talking about the vehicle sector as a whole, as one piece, one unit. Now, so the sector has been beat down, greatly beat down lately, due to the crunches of interest rate, and also to the challenges of pricing and infrastructures, and just all the challenges of a new industry. So the prices has been beaten down. It has been beat down. Now, psychologically, as we process things, including myself in the past, when something is beat down, I'm nervous, and I'm quite sure you are nervous right now because the EV sector continues to go down. So psychologically, we kind of stay away from it. But in reality, the opposite should happen. The opposite of what we are doing by running away from it should be happening. When a stock is beat down, that's when we go and scoop it. Not when it's going up. I guarantee you, if EV right now, if the EV sector is going up, if it's 10%, 20%, 30%, everybody will rush into it. We're doing it wrong. That is not the way it's supposed to work. When it's beat down, then we buy into it. Not when it's going up or when it's up, we buy when it's low. So we buy into weakness and we sell into strength. So now the sector is weak. That's when we buy into it. Please, I want everyone to have this in mind. I want us to start thinking differently. That we have to buy into weakness and we sell into strength. The stock is beat down. Let me show us what I'm talking about. Let's just look at one. Let's look at this. If you look at Rivian right now, from the high of Rivian, it has come down 90.37%. From the high in 5 years, it has come down 90.37%. This is when we buy into this weakness. This is the time for us to buy the stock because it is down 90%. All we have to do is to make sure we do our research and we understand and see the potential that this company will turn around. That is one thing we have to do. When we understand that this stock has been beat down, and we look at the data, we look at the earnings, we look at the fundamentals of this company. If we see future in it, this is the time for us to buy into it. Not when it starts going up, then we are moving into it. We are doing it wrong. Like I've said earlier, including myself, I used to do that, but now I don't. Everyone now seems to be focusing on crypto. They are away from EV. This is the time you start DCA into EV stocks. DCA into all these electric vehicle stock because they are beat down. Remember the firefighter mentality. When it's red, we go in there to scoop it. We go in there to quench the fire, to position ourselves greatly. So that when things turn around, we rise with it. As long as like I've said, as long as we see the potential, the future potential of this company. Let me show you again. Let me show you this. This is a Rivian, right? That I showed earlier. Let's go to Tesla. This is the leaders of this is the leader of this industry. This is the leader of this pack. So if you look at it, it's down from year to date. Year to date, it has come down 28.09%. It has been down 28.09%. Now, are we going to buy it or are we going to run away? Because at a certain point, this stock was $305, something like that, so around $300. But now it has come down year to date 28%. So what are we going to do? Remember, your old you cannot make you new money. The way you process things in the old way cannot make you new money. So this is time for you to start DCA into all these EV stocks. I cannot tell you that by tomorrow, EV sector will go 1,000%. But one thing I can tell you is EV industry, automobile industry, they are going to be electrified. It might not be tomorrow. It might not be this year. It might not be even 3 years from now. But the certainty is this. Automobile industry is going to be electrified. So what will be available to us is going to be EV, electric vehicles. We can see it by the determination of government and determination of all these companies to make sure that it comes to light. And they are bringing down the prices. As long as the prices, as long as the price is competitive, you won't have any choice. Well, you will have a choice, but it will not be the best choice if you don't buy something that will not cost you anything to run. Meaning, you don't have to buy gas in it. You don't have to do oil change. You don't have to have coolant. You don't have to do service on the engine. You don't have to do clutch and starter and all that. You see where I'm going? That is what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, the automobile industry is going to be electrified. So what are we going to do with it? With that information, since we know that. So we have to position ourselves. It might be 5 years. It might be 3. It might be 10 years. But the automobile industry is going to be electrified. And I'm just saying, it is time for us to position ourselves, to build this generational wealth for ourselves and our next generation. This is my plea to you, that you have to do something. We are not saying anything that hasn't been done or that you haven't heard before. I'm just giving us a wake-up call for us to say, at this moment, everyone is looking away from EV stock. Let's look into EV stock. Let's continue to DCA into EV stocks and position ourselves. And we will be glad that we did. This is my call. Until I see you in the next video, if this is your first time of watching one of our videos, I would like you to subscribe to this channel. I would like you to comment and take the time right now. Be generous. Hit the like button so that everyone else, other people can see it. Someone else can enjoy it. Someone else can have this understanding. This is a channel where we rub mind because we know nobody knows it all. We all seems to know it all. And that's why I'm bringing this to you. So until I see you in the next video, thank you and have a wonderful day.